Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Karamu. In this video, I'll be discussing the accounting treatment for Ijarah by comparing IFRS 16 with FAS 8, a standard issued by AAOIFI. First of all, let's look at the principle of substance over form. The principle of substance over form is the key distinguishing feature between IFRS and AAOIFI standards. Under IFRS, the aim of the reporting institution is to report the economic substance of the transaction undertaken, whereas under IOFI, the aim of the reporting institution is to report the transaction in its strict legal form by demonstrating that this transaction undertaken is Sharia compliant. That is why IOFI came up with a set of different accounting and disclosure requirements to reflect the true nature of Islamic finance products and contracts. Under IFRS 16, a lease contract is treated either as a finance lease or an operating lease. If the reporting institution transfers substantial risk and reward incidental to the ownership of the lease asset to the customer, this is a finance lease. On the other hand, if the reporting institution retains substantial risk and reward incidental to the ownership of the lease asset, then this is an operating lease. Under IOFI, all lease contracts are treated as operating lease, a concept which is known as Al-Ijarah Muntahiya Bitamlik, even if the lease asset will be transferred to the customer at the end of the lease period. Now, let's look at the recognition and measurement of the lease asset under both standards. Under IFRS 16, the reporting institution shall recognize the lease asset under finance lease. The lease rental received shall be recognized in the income statement as revenue. The contractual cash flow in the form of receivable measured at net investment in the lease asset shall be recognized in the statement of financial position. The reporting institution shall recognize impairment in respect of the lease asset when the fair value of the lease asset is less than the carrying value. Under FAS 8 IOFI, in case the lease contract ends with transfer of the lease asset to the customer, the reporting institution shall recognize an asset under Ijarah Muntahiya Bitamlik, measured at book value in the statement of financial position. The reporting institution shall then recognize depreciation in respect of the lease asset in the income statement as depreciation expense. The provision for depreciation shall be charged against the lease asset in the statement of financial position. The lease rental received or installment shall be recognized in the income statement as revenue throughout the lease period. In case the lease asset is sold to the customer at the end of the lease period, the reporting institution shall recognize a gain or a loss on disposal. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.